Come on, let's go to the house.
Come on, in the house. Let's go. In the house.
Okay, dude, let's do it. Come on, buddy. Okay, good morning and hello. I'm Brent from Brent's Vanlife, and welcome to a beautiful sunny day here in Golden, BC. You want to go see Golden too? Yeah? We're just going to have a quick cup of coffee here, and we're going to set off on our adventures eastbound. Oh, it's a big stretch, dude. Yeah. So this is where we stayed last night. You gotta check out those mountains, eh? We are here in the Rocky Mountains in the town of Golden, BC. This is just the thoroughfare through their town. In order to get downtown, we have to actually go down and explore. I'm gonna take you down to a cool bridge. Let's get going. So the highway drives right through here. This is Yellowhead. This is the Highway 1 that drives right through the center, or past Golden actually. And on either side, you have all your fast food joints like Tim Hortons, a whole whack of gas stations, hotels. It's after long, I'm gonna say cumbersome, treacherous. It's probably the craziest part of the Trans-Canada Highway. And a lot of trucks. And there's parking on either side for the truckers or anybody else to use. So if you want a free place, it's not the nicest and it's not the quietest, but it's free. Okay, we're heading into town. Told you it was small. Told you it was quaint. I'm going into this bakery. I've been to this bakery, half a dozen times before. It's always good. It's quite amazing in there. But I need bread and I need a coffee, another coffee. And then we're gonna go back and have a look at that bridge. Go. Was this open? Nope. I don't know what it is. Like when I buy coffee and you're in a restaurant, I hate leaving with it. I wouldn't say that, but it just feels good to be able to sit at a table sometimes. And it gives me a chance to catch up on social media and crap like that. Okay, let's go find this bridge. We're just getting ready. We gotta take the dude with us, and we're walking across a river. So it's gonna be chilly. You want to come too, dude? Yes. Sit. Sit, good boy. You're so excited, aren't you? Oh, he's gone. So this bridge is a real neat history to it. It spreads across the Kicking Horse River here in Golden. And it was all handmade just like the olden days. And here's the neat thing. Look. They used very little metal in this bridge. I think they just put it in up at the top up here. Mostly for probably earthquake stuff, you know, today's standards. But most of it is all done with the way they put it together and with doweling. There's a documentary I watched back when this thing first got built. I can't remember, it was a Hyderite, Mennonite, or some kind of guy that did this old kind of building stuff. And I can't even remember where it aired on, whether it was A&E or PBS or what it was. But super interesting because they'd actually built it and then they had to span it across the river with new technology, with cranes and stuff like that. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful bridge. And strictly used for pedestrians and bicyclists. And that, my friends, is downtown Golden. Make sure you pop in. Okay, back on the road. So we already picked out a destination. It's a couple hours, 2.5 hours from Golden here. It's in Alberta. It's a place called Ghost Lake, and it's a dammed river creating a lake. And there's supposed to be a hidden boat launch on the river going into the lake. So we're gonna go check that out for the night. It's gonna give me a full day of relaxation, get some editing done, etc. But we need to go through the Rocky Mountains, and I hate to say this, I'm not going into Banff. That's one tourist trap I try to stay clear of. It is a beautiful scenery. You're gonna see just as much beautiful scenery without seeing all the hotels, motels, and expensive shops. So we'll go through there. We might do a little drive through Canmore. Canmore. Before we head down the old Trans-Canada Highway and head down to Ghost Lake. So let's get on the road. How do they say that? Smell you later, Golden. Anyways, just outside of Golden, some of the most weirdest, treacherous highway coming out here. Like you're right on cliffs and everything. They were working on it last time I came through here, so it's going to be interesting to see how much they've improved the highway. That's right, 4-lane upgrade. It used to be 2, literally a goat trail. That's the old highway over there. I don't know if you can see it, I'll zoom in, but that's where it used to go. Wow, this is the bridge we're on. Did I say wow? A few times. Gorgeous, eh? Crazy. This is so smooth. and so straight and not bumpy, and this is a wonder. This is amazing what they've done, and the technology behind it. I saw some aerial pictures online one day, and I was like, OMG, that's amazing. And now I'm driving on it, and it totally is. Way to go, whoever did this. So that bridge and everything we just went across and through those mountain ranges that have been cut through. The highway used to follow the riverbed back in the day, back when I first started traveling. So I've watched this whole area change, and it's just like amazing. Like for highway building and stuff like that, I guess you got to experience. I guess we take it for granted, don't we? Let's go look at some mountains. This is the small town of Field, BC. We're gonna pop in here for a second. So cool. I was just doing a little history for you guys. Field, of a town of between 160 and 190 people live here. Back in the day, was owned half by the Canadian government, and the other half was owned by CP Rail. And what happened was it got turned over to Parks Canada, and the people that live here lease their land for 45 years. It is amazing. It is quiet. It is crazy. Look at this guy's back there. That's his front view. Can't tell you how many times I've driven past this town, but this is the first time I've ever been in it. So that's what I figured this town was about from the beginning, dude. Was that they actually this is the other side of coming through the Rocky Mountains, dude. And I thought this was like a community of workers for the CP Rail, because they have a big long hill to come down through, and they come through some spirals. tunnels. So this is where they kind of get down and they get out the other side, kind of. There's still a lot more to go through, but I figured this was like a stop for them to change crews or something like that. Let's go out and have a look around. Oh, perfect. I'm kidding. How's that for an old water tower? 70 feet tall, 21 meters, built in 1930. The holes are made from woodpeckers. Sorry about the noise, but somebody's got to work to make some money, and I imagine this place gets full of snow and, well, sand to get around in the winter time, because we are in the middle of the Rocky Mountains. Everywhere you turn, you see mountains, and I'm talking huge ones. Pretty cool, eh? So technically, when stopping in a national park, this is the Yoho National Park, you must stop and get a ticket. Well, the ticket office was closed. So, am I not supposed to be here? Am I allowed to be here? I don't see anybody bugging me. So, this was the field, and I believe this is downtown. I'm not sure about the brick building, but this little red building is the post office. That's some kind of store. This is some kind of store, and you saw the liquor store. I'm just gonna head down to the tourist information booth, which is right on Highway 1. You drive by it when you're heading west on Highway 1. I need to replenish my water and stuff like that, and so we can get ready to head her into Alberta. Cool, eh? Wow. Hey, he's outside, and I decided I better make a sandwich. You guys okay? That be some fresh bread. Yummy. I'm gonna just eat this down, and we're gonna head back on the highway. Well, field, it's been a slice. Thank you very much for all your hospitality. But we gotta go. Somebody remind me next time we stop to pull something out for dinner tonight. Everything's frozen solid.